God gave Jonah a very important mission. He was to go to the city of Nineveh and deliver a message to the people there. God wanted them to change their ways. But Jonah was afraid. He did not want to go to Nineveh, so he decided to run away and go in the opposite direction, far from the mission God had given him. Jonah found a ship that was about to leave. He paid for the journey and got on board, thinking he could escape his mission. As the ship sailed, the sky suddenly grew dark. Strong winds began to blow, and a great storm took over the sea. The waves were huge, and the ship rocked back and forth. The sailors were afraid and began throwing cargo into the sea to try to save the ship. Jonah knew that this storm was not normal. He understood that he needed to trust God and admit that he had disobeyed. For the storm to stop, Jonah asked the sailors to throw him into the sea. As soon as this happened, something surprising was about to take place. Suddenly, a great fish appeared and swallowed Jonah. But that was not the end. It was part of God's plan. Inside the fish, everything was dark and quiet. Jonah prayed to God, asked for help, and said he was sorry. Jonah stayed inside the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. During that time, he thought deeply and learned about obeying God. God heard Jonah's prayer and decided to give him another chance to do what was right. Then, the great fish swam to the shore and spit Jonah out onto dry land. He was safe. This time, Jonah did not hesitate. He chose to obey and immediately went to the city of Nineveh. Jonah walked through the city and shared God's message, telling the people they needed to change their ways. To Jonah's surprise, the people listened. They felt sorry and decided to do what was right. God saw that the people had changed, and with love and mercy, he chose not to punish the city. Jonah learned an important lesson. Obeying God is always the best choice, even when it seems difficult. And so, Jonah discovered that God is kind and always gives us new chances to do what is right.